These statues are hiding something from us. Can you name that? Pause the video here if you want to make a guess. In the 18th century, the Chinese were producing incredibly lifelike statues of historical figures. But behind these statues were skilled artisans who labored for years under harsh conditions. Evidence suggests that workshops employed tens of thousands of workers, including sculptors, blacksmiths, and potters. They would work on the statues piece by piece, starting from the feet and bases, working up to the torso and finally the head. Then they would fire them in high-temperature kilns to make them as durable as possible. And finally, they would paint them in vibrant colors to make them look as lifelike as possible. Most of the statues were actually fired in a process called bisque firing, which makes them porous so that water can't damage them. But the firing process also caused the colors to fade over time, which is why most of them look white today. Some of these statues were over 20 feet tall, and making them required an entire team of artists. Some of the artists would create molds for the faces and bodies, while others would mix the right consistency of clay to make the statues. Other artisans would spend years simply polishing and smoothing out the surface of the statue until it was perfect. The level of detail is absolutely mind-blowing. Each wrinkle, each vein, and each hair was painstakingly sculpted by hand. To make sure the details didn't get lost during the firing process, artisans would add a thick layer of glaze to the statue. This not only protected the details, but also gave the statue a shiny, lifelike appearance. During the reign of the Qianlong Emperor, the most famous of these lifelike statues was made. The emperor commissioned a set of 12 statues of his favorite concubines. Each statue was over 20 feet tall and took an entire team of artisans 2 years to complete. The result was so realistic that the emperor reportedly had trouble recognizing some of his concubines. Sadly, most of these statues have been lost to time. Only a handful remain in China and one can be found in a museum.